So hello guys and welcome to an amazing new series. This is Southwest car culture, and what that involves is something very cool. So myself, Lewis, I'm going to travel all around the Southwest, and it'll probably be even further than that when time comes. And I'm going to meet extraordinary people that are doing amazing things within the car community and the car culture itself. So you're going to see everything from new to old to drifting to rusting to everything you can think of in one series. So today, as you can see behind me, we've got something super amazing coming to this series, and this is our first episode. So I'm meeting a very awesome guy who is basically holding on to all of these ancient relics and resto modding these up, rat rodding them up, whatever you want to call it, and turning these into something of beauty. So we're going to walk around today and discuss that. I'm going to get him to come in now, so I'm going to get into my corner. So say hello to the camera. So here he is.
Right, so my name's Sean. A lot of people know me as. Sorry, I'll go start some.
That's okay, that's good. I can stitch it together.
Yeah, a lot of people know me as Crazy Dude Gone Mad, which, yeah, it's a lot of time spent messing about with rotted out old vintage cars that a lot of people say aren't even worth saving, and yeah.
That's fine. So we're going to look around all of those today. There's not just one or two or three, there's in fact more of them, and this guy's going to show us exactly why he enjoys it. He's going to talk to us about why he does it, what he does, and what he gains out of it. So let's get walking around and look at some of these amazing vehicles. So we begin at a garage not far from where you live, and what is in this garage here, my friend?
It's a 1948 Morris Series E. It's been sat for a couple of decades.
I can tell.
Yeah, that's yeah, I've seen better days.
Yeah.
Yeah, part of the shelves actually completely rotted through.
Yeah, you can see down here it's got quite a bit of rot. It's still pretty structurally strong considering how long it's been sat here for. How long ago it was made.
Yeah, that's the good side. If you look on the side, you see
the bad side, shall I?
There's like at the bottom of the doors.
Oh, well, down the side there. Oh, yeah, you can see that down there, yes. Viewers can see the crustiness.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So you bought this, what was the reason behind buying this?
Well, I bought this as part of a big rat rod lorry build to mount 5 vintage cars on a 26-foot 6-litre lorry.
Yeah, wow.
Which, yeah, started off buying one and then sort of went from there really. And bought them as and when I could.
Look how skinny these tyres are as well. I'm surprised they're still. Shows you how hard rubber is and how long it lasts. They're cracked, but they're still.
Yeah, well, I think some of the tyres are about 55 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not the tyres that was on when I got it, because all the tyres on this one was completely like knackered in, and went on there and was all torn.
Yeah, they'd be all flat, wouldn't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
So the radiator's seen better days as well, but it's amazing all this stuff would have been hand built back in the day.
Yeah.
And what about the engine? What's the plans for that?
Well, take the engine out, and because it's a little 918cc engine, and well, probably still the engine's still less restoring it, and probably other 3.5 litre V8 or something in there, and yeah.
You've got quite a big engine bay for it. And so, like you said to me, you said it may well start as well. May well start.
Yeah, might turn over. I mean, the chassis itself is dead. Yeah, when you see the back, it's missing the back. It's missing a big section.
Yeah.
The back.
Yeah, if that started, that would be incredible. It shows how well built these engines are.
Yeah, well, it's made out of steel as opposed to tin.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see through the window where the window would have been.
Yeah, if you look at the boot, you can see where it's missing.
There's a big hole through there. You can see that. Yeah. So we'll scroll around to the back, and we'll continue talking about the car and see it from the back. Here we are. So here's what was the boot lid and boot.
Yeah, and the chassis.
Oh wow, yeah, that's proper crusty. Look at that, guys. Yeah, the suspension's not even mounted onto the actual back here, it's just there.
Yeah.
Hanging. You still see the rear diff on there as well, look?
Yeah. And then if you look inside.
Yeah. Oh wow, yeah. All the floor pan's gone.
Yeah, well, it had a wood floor.
Yeah, a wood floor, wow.
Yeah, wood floor, yeah.
Oh well, you can see it. It's all very back to basics, but you can see where it all comes through there. All the little dials in the centre look quite good actually.
Yeah.
All steering wheel.
Yeah, because there's rear wheel drive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you can see the tunnel it goes through. Even the little old handbrake cables, adjustable left and right on the rear. That's quite cool. And that's something that's still used on vehicles nowadays.
Yeah, what the story behind this one was, you can see where it's it was sort of in a shed with a leak in the roof.
Yeah.
So you can see where it was leaking on there.
Yeah.
And then right out the back window.
Yeah.
And then all the way down.
Oh wow, yeah.
So that's what covered this one really.
That's so cool. It's a shame, but it's just cool to see something in history that was once made by hand and built like it was. So, yeah, what an awesome car! Thanks for showing me that. What would it have been back in the day? I forgot to ask that actually. What actual car is this?
So it's a 1948 Morris 8 Series E.
Oh yeah.
I got 4 of these.
Yeah. What I'll do actually is I'll put a photo in here now.
Yeah.
You can't see it, but it'll be in the video now, just so you can see what this was. So it will come up now. So what have we got going on here then? Show us what's going on.
Right. So first one we got here is a 1952 Morris Oxford. Well, the back end of it.
Yeah. What happens to the front?
Well, the front. The guy that I bought it from is using the front end for another hot rod.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. So.
He's just left you with half the car.
Well, yeah. That's what was up for a sort. So well, he was going to scrap. You weigh this in for scrap metal.
Yeah.
So this was going to get crushed.
Yeah.
If no one came for it.
Such a waste. You can even see the little Morris on there. What would have been, I guess, the foot. But that would have been on the foot plate. Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah. So the guy was going to weigh this in for scrap metal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had something he wanted, and
yeah. Thing is, as you walk around this one, as you'll see on the video here, guys, actually this is actually a very solid piece of a car.
Yeah.
Just the rubber's very perished, but the actual windows still in place, and the roof is actually very solid. Here we go.
Yeah. So.
Now look at the inside of that.
Yeah, wood floor. You can see where it's rotted on the bottom.
Yeah.
Where the fuel tank was.
Yeah. You got a VW engine on it.
Fine.
It's like an engine storage in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you know what? Look, it's very solid. I mean, yeah, you wouldn't be able to put on that if it was a solid sort of thing. So that's, it's good that you're saving these, because that's all right.
Yeah.
It's really nice actually, considering it's only half a car. It's all right.
Yeah. You got
look at all this variety of awesome car bits here. What have we got? What have we got on the back here then?
So there's wings from that 1948 Morris 8 over there.
Right over there, yeah.
There's wings from the one that you just saw in the garage.
Yeah.
Chassis from a 1938 Morris 8.
Yeah.
Four fuel tanks.
Yeah.
Loaded doors, gearboxes, axles.
Yeah, you've got a load of silencers.
Huh?
You've got a load of silencers. You've got a radiator that looks like it's actually in really good condition.
So those particular ones, they're not silencers.
Oh, the fuel tank, is it?
Yeah, fuel tanks.
Oh.
Yeah, got 4 of them.
God, I'm wrong. That's an exhaust there, that bit there, and then that one,
Yeah.
the one below. Ah, right, okay. I'm
Yeah.
not confused then. There you go, viewers. Fuel tank. Quite a size though for a little engine, aren't
Yeah,
they?
little 918s. And
Where's your engine car?
yeah, well, you can see how badly the firewall is rotted.
Oh, wow, you could put your hand through that.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Is that an old motor unit for a wiper there, is it?
Yeah.
No way, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Electric wipers back in whenever this was made, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. And then you can see that. You can see the chassis is like flexing.
Oh, it is, yeah. It's gone from the inside there and now, I think.
Yes, down here. If you bring the camera, you can see.
Oh, literally that is holding it on there.
Yeah, well, what's left of the body is actually holding the chassis together.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is really, really crazy.
If you put the camera in that corner, you see what's left of the body, which does about 2-3 mil.
Oh wow, yeah, there's literally nothing there at all.
Yeah, and then look, well, there's nothing left of the back of the chassis.
No. It's got the old wheels still on that.
Yeah.
On the back, yeah. This one's definitely seen better days.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's literally nothing. Oh wow.
Yeah.
God. Look at that. Still got the cross brace in there though, that's quite cool. That stayed.
I think that's up in support it. I mean, it's got.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no. So you've got like the sunroof itself, and you've got like an additional sunroof here as well.
Yeah.
But they still have a sunroof back in the day, which is
Yeah.
crazy, really.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah. Well, I never had a sunroof on a car, so that's pretty good. So we'll jump on another angle and we'll capture the rest of the vehicles here. So this one here, this one's great. It's in a good position. We can really see the sort of build quality and the dynamic of what this car used to be.
Yeah.
So what was this one, mate?
So this is another 1948.
Yeah.
This one was sat in a hedge for 20 years.
Yeah.
Which you wouldn't think it.
No, it's been actually, compared to the other one we looked at, we've still got some rust.
Yeah.
Of course, but structurally it is far better, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, you can see all the structure of the chassis still there.
Yeah, it is actually alright.
Apart from obviously rot in the seats.
Yeah. Is that a commonplace on these, is it?
Yeah, commonplace on them.
Yeah. But all your side beams and sort of front fender and firewall, the firewall's pretty toast as well actually. But this is alright. So is the roof as well actually. The roof's impeccable, isn't it? If you come down the side here, this is probably the best bit.
Yeah, this is all sanded down and clear coated.
Was it?
Fabric mustard.
Yeah, you can.
See the look.
Yeah, if we get in closer there, you can see. Look at that. Super shiny as well where it has been clear coated, but yeah, it's helped with keeping the rust away.
Yeah.
A little bit down in there, but yeah, look at that, all the boot pans in there still as well. Yeah, you can see that there. So would you say this is the out of the lot you've got? This is probably the best condition.
So this got one of the best condition chassis, but the 1938 there,
Which we'll go on to in just a minute, yeah.
is the best body.
Yeah.
But story behind that one was I bought it from my old chap. He broke it down to the threshold for parts.
Yeah.
And got in the more state if no one comes for it, he's going to cut the car up and crush it.
Oh really? That's
Yeah.
a shame.
So I went around Thursday evening.
Yeah.
All the across to London.
Yeah.
And yeah, nice show.
That's amazing. So you saved that one from despair as well. What we'll do is we'll climb back over the wall and we'll have a little look at that one as well. So this one here, this one's got the seats out. So this is the seats out of the one from the garage we saw first, wasn't it? You said?
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at the condition of the body on that.
It's got a few. I think forklift or something's been going through that.
Is it? No way.
I'm not sure if something's gone.
People are crazy, aren't they? But yeah, look at the inside of that. It's really good actually. It's very good. I would say, like you said, it is probably the best one here. Even the roof is solid as well. No sunroof for this one, I guess.
No,
this one, no.
No.
Yeah, look at that. That's great. Through the front there as well. Even the firewall itself, there's very little damage or rust there at all.
I don't think that there's any.
There's not.
rot on that firewall.
It's really, really strong actually. What's it like down the side there? A little bit flaky, but it's not too bad, is it?
Yeah, but it's got the actual bottom of the boot,
Oh well.
whereas that one's missing
Yeah.
that section.
Yeah, you can see there.
Right, so if you look at the 48,
Yeah.
it's missing.
Oh yes. So that has got a boot section here, right?
Yeah, but it's missing that panel.
Was that all rusted through? Was it?
Yeah, so that panel of the body is
Yeah.
missing on that.
Oh yeah. You've got a great little collection here, and there's one more to finish off with here.
This one's seen better days.
Yeah.
It's a 1932 Armstrong Siddeley.
Yeah.
It's completely rotted out. I mean, the actual.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I was going to say it's a shame because from first sight the actual structure, outside structure, looks very strong.
Oh no, so the firewall is gone in by 8 inches. The roof's from the beef head to the A-pillar is
Oh, you can see it. Oh no.
You can see
Oh no.
where it's bent.
Yeah.
And you can see that the whole car is actually bent over to one side.
Oh, what a shame. See that one has got a boot then. That one.
Yeah.
It has, but it just looks like it's been.
Yeah, the boot still open.
Oh, is it? Oh, I see.
It's a bit stiff and open because the bottom of the
Is that a pull-out one? That one, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it's one of the ones that comes out from the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame to see this one's not as good as the rest of them. Just hit the car.
Yeah, the reason that this one worked so badly is
Yeah.
that if you look at the top of the doors, it's a half metal, half wood structure.
Oh yeah, you can see it's all just completely severed itself from the rest of the.
So all
Yeah, it's all
the
collapsed in.
wood's rotted.
What a shame. Sunroof on this one as well.
Yeah.
Quite a big sunroof actually as well. That would have been.
Yeah.
It's quite big. Let's go and have a look around the front as well. It's a shame because the front. Look at the front and think actually it's all right. but
Yeah.
sometimes it's things that are hidden.
Right, so it's all the structure.
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, it's got a lot of flex.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
shouldn't do that.
No, it shouldn't at all.
No. So it's seen better days, but
It'll be beneficial to someone, I would imagine.
I'm still gonna build this possibly, but I've got templates for the bottom of the doors, and I'm probably gonna put this on a 4.2 litre Land Rover tighter Land Cruiser.
Oh wow.
Probably get rotted out one of those, got the body off the Land Cruiser, and then probably mount that on.
Mate, that's amazing.
On
Yeah.
the base of a Land Cruiser.
That's so cool what you're doing with these cars, because you're saving them for a purpose for future, and there's not a lot of people out there nowadays keeping these sort of things, and it's just such a niche little thing you're doing, so it'll be well worth it at the end when you build these up. And like I said, with this sort of series I'm doing, we'll always come back and revisit whenever you want us to, and sort of do an update about some of the stuff that's going on. So thank you for showing me these. Am I right in saying there's another place we've got to go to?
Yeah, there's one more place. I mean, one funny story about this.
Yeah, go on.
When so that B colour wasn't actually connected to the main middle brace.
Yeah.
But I've had to take all the wood up because when we tried to weld it, it tried to set itself on fire.
Did it?
Yeah, well, because it's all wood inside.
Oh yeah, because it is. Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously you weld metal against rotted wood. I spent half an hour dousing it with water trying to stop it smoking.
Just tried to set a fire and exit its life as a metal moulded mess, but you've managed to save it from that as well.
Yeah.
So has had an eventful life, but it's still there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got no bolts. It's all nails.
Yeah.
It's got about 150 something nails.
Yeah. It's amazing to see it here and know one day that hopefully this will be back on the road. It's unbelievable to see it as it is and think how it's going to be fixed back up and put on the road as it is. It's really, really cool. It's very, very cool. So we're going to leave here. I'm going to go and visit another place to go and see something else.
Well, this all started. So started when I was 24, now 28. So I've had these for about 4 years. And the story behind it was that I had the possibility of buying an old 1975 Lincoln Continental that had been sat in the guy's yard since 1997 with smashing around these plants going through the floor, rotted floors. A lot, he wanted 1,500 quid for it. So I was gradually saving up money to try and buy this dream car. And then on Facebook, this one by me wasn't actually for sale, but I spotted the roof bit in the background of an advert, messaged the woman, she got in contact with her neighbour, and within 10 days I had it in my garage. So that was first, then that one was second, then the Armstrong was third, and then the two white ones and the one in the garage was the most recent voice.
Yeah.
And which then there's another story with that one up there, which we're jump to now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. The plan with this one is, so this is going to go on a built dry car frame, running about 275 horsepower.
Wow.
Which needs completely bracing in the front and a 1.8, which has had a lot of modifications done to the engine. From here to there, it's about 10 inches, which will be cut out of the body, so the top and the bottom will be welded together.
Oh, you should do like a chop top on it.
Well, yeah, keeping the height of the roof, but taking the height out of the body.
Oh, cool.
Because I've measured, I've tested the height of the drag car to the height of this. If I put the body on it at the moment, I'd be staring straight at the firewall because I'm too short to see out the windscreen. So I need lower than type body.
Yeah.
And
to the height of yourself, that's perfect.
Yeah. So drop it down, put some plates on the roof to stop rain going through, and on the firewall because it's really going on the firewall.
Yeah.
And get off the chassis, cut the chassis up, sell what parts I can.
Yeah.
Just to give it another life and out for others restore their cars.
Yeah.
But that one at the back there, you see in a minute, it's going to go on a 26-foot, 6-litre powered lorry as a cab.
Wow. Yeah.
Possibly split down the middle, like along there, and the whole body widened by 3 foot. Yeah, so I'll let you jump across to where the drag car is.
Cool, let's go see that drag car, that'd be great. And then run us through this unbelievable car. I'm just going to mention before anything, if the tyres don't suggest something slightly funky about this, I don't know what will. Tyres are so wide. It's also weird seeing them bare without an arch or something around them, but They are wide. So go on, run us through what's going on with this. Sam.
Right. So this is a 275 horsepower drag car.
Yeah.
It's been rated before by the previous guys.
Yeah.
And the white knackered Morris 8 that you saw with the chassis that was flexing.
Yeah.
The body's coming off of that and then being mounted on top of this.
Oh, that's amazing. Wow.
With going to use 2 sets of rear arches.
Yeah.
And make it so it's 25 centimetre widened arches on the back.
You're gonna need it, yeah. I can see that. That's gonna look really, yeah. You can see that's gonna look really cool around there.
I mean, you can see the state of these arches.
Yeah.
Are pretty naff. Because it's Keaton Bondo.
Oh yeah.
And it's got deep dish.
Yeah, just a little
wheels.
bit deep, aren't they? Yeah. Wow.
I mean, yeah, it's like 6.
Eat a meal off of those. You got so much space.
I think it's a 7-inch dish or something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you've got coil overs, yeah, you can see it, yeah. It's all been independently built.
yeah, twin mesh frames. I think it's a custom frame. I need to find out some more info on the engine.
I know what that engine is.
Yeah.
I recognise it. Is it a BAM?
Huh?
Is it a BAM?
I think so. What is I bought the car without knowing masses about it.
Yeah.
But so
It's a 1820 valve, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's a 1.8. So the VW RD platform. Obviously it's got trying to look in if you'll be able to see the turbo as well when the
Oh yeah.
KT04 I think turbo on it.
Yeah.
Obviously all piping's been done.
Hitting the corners right in the right place, right behind your head.
Yeah, so there's a very much cover over the back window. Because the body I think will almost sit down and then curve over with the after the Morris.
Yeah. That's gonna sound awesome. Look at that, literally straight pipe. That's like at least like, I mean that's probably pushing 3.5, 4 inch on the back of that. That's unbelievable. That sounds mad, mate.
Yeah. And then come in front.
Yeah. Yes, this is a nice, strong, decent shell to sort of base your older style.
Yeah, well, you can see like the grill's gonna have to be cut, so it's a lot.
Oh yeah.
Shorter.
So what he's gonna do is he's gonna use all the old existing panels he's got, fix them up and repair them and use them on this.
Yeah, which be throwing on little skinnies at the moment.
Yeah, you can see that. Yeah. Looks like you're running rear brakes on the front. It's quite funky.
Yeah. You can see all the navigation work.
Yeah. It's some cool work done there, mate. That is really, really good. All the wiring for your switchboards as well. Yeah, just imagine this shell with all of the older style Morris, etc. parts on it. It's going to look really cool.
Yeah.
There's your battery, yeah. Tiny little battery.
Yeah, controls for the RPM, the boost,
Oh yeah.
racing battery.
Is it on LSD or is it just open diff?
Like it's a lead filled diff.
Is it?
Yeah. Lead filled diff. Competition only tyres.
It absolutely rips at insane speeds because I mean I had a 1820 valve in the Lupo, which is obviously probably still heavier than this, and that was an animal.
Yeah.
But this in this sort of frame is just ridiculous, especially with that old. You know, people never respect it. No. With a little sort of Morris shell on it. It's crazy.
The guy I bought it from, he said because all the weight's on the back and not much weight's on the front. He was like, unless you put a counterweight on the front, the car may actually lift on the front.
Yeah, it probably will because it's literally got no weight on the front whatsoever.
He said it's a 10-second quarter mile drag.
No way. Wow. You're gonna put a it's unbelievable, honestly. I laugh, but I'm just laughing because it's such a crazy thought to think of having, you know, an old school shell like you had there, pristine looking on one of these. It's just an absolute crazy combination. So, you know, fair play to you. What an awesome vehicle this is going to be. And, you know, in the future, we will definitely be coming back to do another, you know, an episode to catch up with you and what you're doing with this build and the rest of the stuff going on.
Yeah.
Right, you said right leg first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right leg first.
This looks a bit too tight for me, mate. I've got put a bit of weight on over the past few years. Left leg in?
Yeah, left leg in. And then if you edge yourself forward,
yeah.
and then slot yourself down.
Oh yeah, I've definitely got fairly large hips. Do you know what? I can't even. So if there was a floor plan there, do you know what? I would just reach those pedals. I won't even accelerate properly because I'm not.
No, yeah,
oh, there we go. Actually, oh, there we go.
Yeah, I need to get the pedals extended because I'm too short. I got the steering wheel.
Wow, this is such a cool place to be. Do you know what? It fits me. It's perfect actually. That is just scary to think. There's literally nothing around you holding you in. So hopefully one day in the future, I will get to experience this somewhere. We'll make it happen. You sure we're going to make it happen, do you reckon?
Yeah.
And it's amazing. If you pass me the camera, I'll just show everyone the sort of cockpit vibes. There we are. It's just sort of in my sort of personal view now. It's just a crazy setup. The steering wheel will literally be here, but it's such a nice sort of cockpit fitment. Yeah, the pedals need to be brought forwards a bit because me and you are both unfortunately average height.
What was this? The guys that built it were, I think, just over 6 foot.
Yeah.
Which is why the pedals are so far forward.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, literally all you've got. It hasn't even got speedo, so we just got to guess what speed you're going. But yeah, it's awesome. It's also really weird to have literally behind my face. Hello, intercooler. So yeah, that is unbelievable. And hopefully, like I said, we can do a full video in this sometime soon, or at least I can put it on while you drive it. So yeah, just one mirror to see. Look, the fat intake that's sticking down the side.
Okay.
Yep. So now I'm going to get out. Try. Right. I did left leg first now. God, it does hold you in there a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, watch your as well. Yeah, you use that to get out.
Oh, that almost went on my bum, whatever that was. I don't know what that was. It didn't feel very nice. Let's stand on the seat?
Yeah, stand on the seat.
There we go. So tell me about what is left of this truck.
Right, so what's left of this truck is well, it's still running a 6-litre Dover engine that's only done 24,000 miles.
Mm.
The original lorry body was rotten to hell because it was a wooden aluminium body.
Yeah.
So it's got all the original framework.
Yeah.
And
yeah, of course.
It's got dual rear wheels.
Yeah.
2 foot wide leaf springs.
Yeah.
You can see that you've got your box shaft that starts there.
Yeah.
Goes all the way to here.
Yeah.
It's about a 6 foot box shaft which is in 2 sections.
Yeah, cool. And what did this used to be again? It was a short step set.
Lorry.
Oh wow. So with this sort of frame / engine,
Yeah.
has done how much?
24.
24,000 miles. Huh?
Yeah.
Wow, that's low.
And then
Very,
if
very
you
low.
bring the camera, you'll be able to see actually how big the engine is.
Oh yeah.
So the engine goes from right there,
Yeah.
all the way to back there.
Yeah.
And it goes down to about here.
You can see that, yeah.
All the way up to about there.
It's a big old engine, yeah. So, what you're going to do with this is, what was your plan? So you're going to turn the rear end of it is going to be a...
Well, the plan is to make a Ratwood car transporter.
Yeah.
So the back end is a lever toe, so the back end comes down as supposed to be flat.
Yeah.
I have ramps that are integrated into it.
Yeah.
It's going to have full fuel tanks.
Yeah.
So it can do about 1,000 miles, even though it does 5 to the gallon.
Yeah.
Possibly, it's naturally aspirated at the moment, but I know a guy that's got a big turbo from a Volvo Penta lorry. So this may end up being turboed as well. And the plan is to, one of those knackered Morris 8 bodies will be mounted on to this as a cab, and then be split in the middle, but possibly, and then extended by 3 foot to be able to house the dash control.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's incredibly hard to see it, you know, as it is, but if you can make that happen, that is just an unbelievable feat of ingenuity. It's going to be really, really cool once again. And these products are going to take a while, but
yeah,
it's exciting. I think you'll do it, you know, I don't doubt you at all. There's the old front.
So, this was parked up for 10 years before I bought it.
Oh,
As you can see, it's got
the old dash.
It's got sense of what I've seen sections. But it's all box section where I support from the dash.
Yeah.
Which I'll let you jump up and actually have a look. I was not expecting that to be there.
Oh, behind you now. There you go.
There's nothing there to be a cricket in there.
Yeah, that's cool.
If you want to take a couple of steps and you get, well, if you climb up the wheel,
yeah,
then you can have a stand actually up there.
Yeah, okay. As you can see there, it's only done 40,000 kilometres, so indeed it has done no mileage at all.
If you want to have a sit down, you'll be able to see the...
Oh, so a Ford as well, is it?
Yeah, Ford cargo.
Oh, wow. That's alright, mate, I don't need to sit down, that's fine there. Yeah, look at that. Mate, this would be amazing with a flatbed. You could put so much stuff on the back of there.
Yeah, well, I think with the width of the drag car, that would more than easily fit on.
Yeah.
Because it's running air hydraulic brakes.
Yeah. It's so weird to be stood on top of a, which would be a cab, stood on top of an engine.
Yeah.
It's very, very surreal, but yeah, again, it's just mad to think this would ever become something like that. And then Morris is combined with this, you wouldn't even think it would be something that would work, but yeah, I'm really excited to see what happens with this as well. Definitely.
So where the fuel tank is,
yeah,
there'll be another. So the fuel tank will be there. The steps will probably be taken out.
Yeah.
To help us. Fuel tank there and there, and steps will probably go along, probably either next to the dash or in that
sort of gap there, yeah.
Because, yeah,
it's really hard to believe that it's ever going to become a possibility, but I know that you'll put your mind to it and you'll make it happen, so
yeah,
don't fall. But yeah, I mean, lost for words. It's just amazing what you're doing with, you know, old vehicles like this. You know, most people would just put these to waste, but you're actually making something out of them.
Yeah, there. Yeah, they've seen better days before they come to me, and then
you sort them out.
Yeah, so
well, it'll be cool to see it when it's all done. Just to also mention, before we do the finishing video, this is sort of it's meant to come after what you're going to hear in a minute, but it's just how it is. So, is it you and a friend?
No, me and Wild Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they together have come up with something which is very, very special, and it's going to revolutionise sort of modification of your interior panels. Is there going to be carpets and seats as well?
It'd be leather and vinyl seats.
Okay.
Like plastic trim.
Yeah.
Metal sections. In a bit to either Bristol or to customise in whichever colour you want. Have it, say, matching your exterior, or to keep it original and bring life back to it.
That's really amazing. So that system is going to come out at some point in time, and again, I have full support of that, and I will definitely advertise for him. I will probably come and do another video at some point, do an update of this, but also talk about their new business venture they're looking to go into, because you're going to basically be able to revolutionise and completely change your interior to any colour within reason that you want. So we're not going to say much more about that now, because it's still a sort of prototype in the making, isn't it?
Yeah, but we've just pressed the, like, we just launched it.
Yeah.
Obviously we want to get some customers in, so we can actually show people like, right, this is what we've done.
Yeah.
As opposed to just small samples.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's good. Well, when you've got a few underway, like I said, I'll come back and do a video and we'll showcase that to the world about, again, something else that's going on in the car community, which is really cool. So with that, we'll finish the video in a moment. So, just want to say thank you so much for having me come along. It's been such an amazing experience. Just let us know now, before we go, what are sort of your future plans with your cars and the hot rod that we've seen in the other vehicles?
Well, the plan with the drag car is to get it as soon as I can around Custom, Silverstone, Brands Hatch, and that to get practice on it.
Wow, that'd be so cool.
Once I've learned actually how to control the car, and then take it to Santa Pod, because I don't fancy taking it to Santa Pod first to try and then stuffing it into the wall.
Wow.
And chucking 2 grand down the drain, so go get some practice in that. And the other plan is to build a 26-foot car rat rod transporter, which you see, which you guys obviously would have just seen.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's trying to save whatever I can, and yeah, I'll save others by salvaging what parts I can.
Yeah, just want to say it's been an awesome experience. I really hope you guys like this series. I want to say well done to you. I know you found it quite hard being on camera. You've done really well. Everyone knows it. Everyone say round of applause. He's done really well. You've done excellent, mate. But yeah, this behind us to a lot of people would just be rusty crap. It isn't just us, you know what I mean.
I know.
But this is actually beauty, and I'm so happy that these old shells and vehicles are being put to really excellent use. So we'll definitely be coming out with you another point within this series. It might be 6 months, it might be a year, but we'll definitely come back. We'll come and see what you're doing.
Yeah, once
yeah, go on.
Yeah, once that drive car's up and running, you might very well see Lewis try and control the dry car.
Wow, if I'm lucky enough to ever have that opportunity to have that experience, I'll take it by the steering wheel and take the camera with me. So that'll be really, really exciting. So yeah, thank you. Honestly, this is a great first episode for this series, and if you've really liked this series, then you're going to like more to come. Also, if you like this guy here and you have an amazing collection of cars, you do something different, whatever it might be. As a car community, we have a big culture and it's vast, so please get in contact with me, whether you've got old cars, new cars, whatever you do drifting, whatever you do, even if you're a painter or a car repairer, anything, contact me if you're in the southwest, Bristol area or around, and I'll travel to you and get you on this amazing series we've just began. So thank you very much once again, and this is your first episode of many to come. So I'll see you guys next time in the next episode.